Hi, Tony and Rose Kitchen. Okay, today I'm going to do, which I call them Crostini. The Italian people call them biscotti, and they make them different than us, okay? But I call them Crostini. So what I've got here, I've got 20 cherries, cut in 4 pieces, cut in half and cut in 4. I've got 60 of almond cut in half. Okay, write it down because I don't like to write recipe. And here I got 1 kilo of self-rising flour. And if you don't have self-rising flour and you put plain flour, you must put 2 tablespoons of baking powder, but I usually self-rising flour straight away. In here I've got 220 grams of margarine. I got 280 sugar gram, 2 full teaspoons of cloves. So what I'm going to do, and 4 eggs, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put everything into the blender. I don't know, let's see if you can see them from here maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, yes. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put everything into blender, not the flour. So what I do here, I put the sugar, the cloves, the butter and the eggs into the blender, okay? I blend them first, okay? Make sure you blend them, all right? Blend the butter, the sugar and the cloves by itself first, please. Okay, and then you'll blend the others with the blender, everything with the blender into the flour after, okay? So let's see. All right, I'm blending them now. Blend them until it comes creamy with the sugar and the butter and the cloves. Okay? Okay. This is what I used to make in Malta, the Crostini, okay? Okay, now what I do, I will put the eggs, 4 eggs, see how it comes? I show you, see how it comes all blended? Look at that, okay? All right, now I put the 4 eggs in. 1, okay, that's 1, doesn't matter, so I will. 2, write it down please, because I don't like to write recipes. That's 2, okay? That's 3. That's 3. And that's 4. 4 eggs with 1 kilo and whatever I wrote it down before. I told you we have 250 margarine, 280 sugar, 2 teaspoons of cloves, you know, of course grounded, of course. So I blend them with the eggs now, okay? There you are. And it will come very creamy, okay? And I put a pinch of salt too, please. Okay? Once it comes, okay. Once it comes creamy, okay? I know it's in the dark. Once it comes creamy, I will show you. again. I will show you again. Once it come all very creamy like this, see that? Look, oops, there you are, because I was in the dark before. I will put the cherries and the almond, okay, like this. Put the cherry, put the thing like that, and the almonds, okay. Not too much, all right. You don't want to break them, okay. You don't want to break them, okay? There you are. Well, yes. Just don't break them, that's all. Well, what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to put them in the blender because I might break them. After it comes blended and creamy, okay, put the cherries and the almond and the flour, which is the flour is here. So I put the almond in here, and I should have put the cherries in there, but it doesn't matter now. It's done, it's done. That's it. So, this is called, the Italian call them, as I said, biscotti, but they make them different, similar but different, and the Maltese call them crostini. So now, I'll take this one out, and I see if I need any milk into it. There you are. There it is, and I take this one out, I pour it into the flour like that, see that? Pour it into the flour, everything, and see if we need any, you know, see if we need any, it's all right, that's to be washed. I get the scraper from here, okay, I get the scraper from here, all right, like that. This is the most beautiful crostini that you can have, you know, and as I said, the Italian call them biscotti, but the Maltese one is just as good. I don't want to tell it's better or worse, it's just as good, as long as you enjoy it. Whatever you enjoy and whatever you love making is beautiful. Now the trick of this, once you mix them, you know, I'll see if I can mix it with the spatula. And if I need milk, I put milk, okay? Well, I won't put much milk though, all right? I won't put much milk, okay? There you are. See if I can make it into a pastry. If I can't, I put a bit of milk. So I'm measuring the milk after I put it. I'll see how it comes first. If it comes paste, I won't put milk. The secret of this now, you need to leave it to rest for over an hour or so. Okay? Yeah, I might need some milk, but what I'm going to do to make sure that I've got enough milk, I'm going to measure the milk, okay? I'm going to measure the milk. After that, you need to bake them on 220 Celsius until they brown. Don't burn them until they brown. You put them in a long roll, bake them until they brown on 220 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. All right? I get the milk and I see how I go, because I need to make this pastry soft. Okay? So I'm going to put a cup of milk, a full cup, and then we'll see if it comes good or it doesn't come good. So my hand is washed and clean, okay? So I'm going to see how much. I don't think I need too much milk. I don't think so. Then you need to make them into a roll. Put them in a tray with a baking paper, sorry. Okay, yeah, see, I need milk. I don't need much milk though, maybe quarter of a cup. Let's have a look. I just put quarter of a cup of milk first and see how it comes, okay? This is the most beautiful Maltese crostini that you can ever make. Okay? And I mean it too. So, quarter of a cup, I think, of milk is more than enough. So we'll have a look. After I knead it, and we'll have a look. Okay? And then after, when you come to put them roll, you can put as much flour on your bench or on your table as much as you want to. You see, the pastry has to be like that, look. See that? Very, very nice and soft, okay? Not dry, because no good to make it dry, okay? There you are. Today, next time, I need to do a butter ice cream. I'm gonna create one, but I need to say sorry about the hard nougat, because what I did, I burned the sugar a bit. That's why it came too dark, because it was the first time I did that. I usually do it differently. I usually do the bite, the Maltese crunchy nougat with honey and coconut oil, them two only, and then I put the almond. I cook them on the pot, the coconut oil and the honey, and then I throw the almond with them, you know, and then when they dry, they come much clearer. First of all, the nougat. You know, and I think they call them different, sugar or something. Anyway, but in Malta, that's what we call them, nougat. There is the white nougat and there is the brown nougat, the solid one, you know. So that's good enough. So what I'm going to do now, I only put a quarter of a cup of milk. Okay, so write the recipe, please, what I told you, if you don't mind. So now, as you can see, I will bring a little bit of flour on the bench here, okay? A little bit of flour, I don't have to put too much, but enough. Enough flour here, okay? Over there. Just enough, just to show you the pastry. And there's the pastry there. And you make a lot of crostini out of this, I tell you. You make heaps and heaps and heaps, okay? So now, as you can see the pastry, very nice and soft, otherwise it will not rise up, okay? It will not rise up. There you are. See how soft it is? That's how soft you should do it, okay? Like that. See that? Put a bit of flour here and back into the pot, okay? Back into the pot like that and leave it for an hour or so. After that, you make them, I will show you anyway. I will make another video. Okay? So, but about as I said about the nougat, I burnt a little bit the sugar, that's why it came to, and I won't use the custard sugar next time. I use the granule sugar, it's much better. It's more strong. The custard sugar is fine, so I left it a bit too long in the frying pan. And it got brown, but it didn't burn. It just got brown, dark brown, which it shouldn't be, okay? So what I'm going to do after, I'm going to put them in rows like this, look, because I got to put it back into the pot so it will rise up, okay? Put it as long as you want to, like that, see, like that. Put them in the tray, heat the oven first, don't forget. Okay, and then I show you how they come when they cooked, when they baked, and then I show you how they come, because what happened is you gotta put them in there, bake them, not too hard, not too, just nice brown, that's all. Make sure that they are baked, okay? It takes about maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes on 220 Celsius or 375 Fahrenheit. Okay, and once you do that, when it become like, when it's baked, you know, you turn them upside down, face up, okay? You turn them face up, I show you when they are raw anyway, okay? because they will swell up after when you bake them. So where is the knife? Here. The knife, you cut the end, and now let's see if you can see me. Yes, you cut the end, okay, like that, and you can make them as big as you want to, okay? And then you cut them like that, look, 1, 2, and how many you want. That will become with the nuts and the cherries in them, see? And then you have to bake them again in the tray after. After you bake the first lot, then you cut them like that, or bigger, maybe bigger or smaller, how you want it. It depends how big you want them. You can cut them bigger and smaller, you make the roll wider. And then you put them back on the tray on 220 Celsius until they brown. That's all they need. And the smell is absolutely with the cloves. I love it. I could put lemon zest if I want to, but I won't. All right, because I want the cloves. I want you to taste the cloves. If I want to put the lemon zest, I don't want you to taste the lemon. I want you to taste the cloves. And if you like lemon, of course, you can always put 1 or 2 lemon zest, grate them into the pastry and do it with that too. So, okay, you can put almond with it too. You can put whatever you want, whatever it suits you. Tony Andros from Australia. Love you all. God bless you all. Try to make them and you will appreciate them. I used to do them for christening. Okay, I used to do them for weddings. And I used to do them for 21st, whatever, parties. They used to say, I used to make the almond biscuits, the biscottini or crostini or whatever you want to call them. Okay? As I said, the Italian called them biscotti, and in Maltese, we call them crostini. Crostini! Crostini, meta jsulu atini, ek jogħġbok, if you don't mind. Crostini atini, waħda, aqbad atini u tweġġanix. Okay? Dawn huma Maltin. Kif kont nagħmilhom Malta. Okay, kont naħdem ma' Sapjan. Okay, many years ago. Many years ago, many. I was about 7, 8, 9 years old. Now I'm 76. And may God bless my wife for helping me without my strength. Because my wife said to me always, Tony, you're a very, very good cook. I'm proud of you. And every sweets I made, she always loved it. And my grandson, he loved it too. Today I gave him some of that ubite. He said, no, they're a bit soury, but they're nice. But then I made him the sausage roll and he said, no, like this. I love my other grandchildren too, It's a shame I cannot see them. It's a shame. It hurts here badly that I can't travel to Turkey or they can't travel to Melbourne. But that's the law of the dictators, and I thought China is communism. But Australia, I don't think is not very far, especially when this Melbourne Premier here, sick in the head. May God bless you, because if you can go to the chemist, to the supermarket, to the Touch Lotto, why can't you visit your own family? Does he know how much it hurt the people, this man? I am an Annu. My wife passed away, and it broke me in billion pieces, not million, billion. And now I can't see my grandchildren and one of my daughter. If they're not sick and I'm not sick, and if we protect each other, I'm going to be sitting in the car, drive to Turkey, stop nowhere. So I fill up the car before I go, I live here. But this dictator here, I will never vote for him again. I will never vote for him again, this Melbourne Premier, never. Never. God bless you. Love you all. Try to do that. I will show you how they come, okay? I showed you how you can bake them, cut them, and don't burn them, and don't overcook the first batch. because then you can't cut them properly. So let them bake nice and make sure they are soft, and you'll be okay. Okay? God bless you. Tony and Rose Kitchen. Love you all. Bless you all. And I teach you, I learn too. You know? Because as much as I teach you, I like to learn myself. God bless you. And by the way, today my daughter, she gave me, I want to show you this. Yes, oh my God. Oh my God. Have a look at this, people. Have a look at that. You know what that is? That is lemon taramasu. Taralelmasu. Lemon and raspberry taramasu. It's from the grocery pack. Anybody wants to order, have a look at that, people. My daughter Jennifer, she is a champion, Mike. She's a champion. I'm not saying she'll take after me, but I hope so. But she gave me this tiramisu. She gave me a lemon and raspberry, and I said, Jennifer, please don't ever change it. It's the most beautiful tiramisu that you can buy from the grocery pack, if you check them on Facebook. They do a lot of things too. Pizza, pasticci, ravioli, I don't know, they do parmigiana, they do so many, and they can transfer too. They can, bring it to your house, which is the most beautiful thing. So if you look up the grocery pack on Facebook, you will find their page. Thank you very much. But this tiramisu, nobody will touch it but me. Nobody but me. I don't know. I laugh and I cry. God bless you again. Thank you.